Trump breaking new. Cruel Judge Engoron's ruling. Eric and Donald Trump Jr. react. Eric and Donald Jr. Trump, the eldest sons of Donald Trump, have expressed their disappointment with Judge Arthur Engoron's judgment. They have accused the Democrat of being politically motivated in his decision against their father and themselves, describing him as a genuinely terrible man, while prosecuting the former president for fraud. Engoron, who is working with New York Attorney General Letitia James, ordered Trump to pay $355 million in penalties for lying about his wealth on Friday. As part of a plot to have banks and insurers give him better deals, he had his two oldest sons punished as well. In the wee hours of Saturday morning, Newsweek sent an email seeking reaction from the Trump Organization. As far as the case was concerned, Trump maintained his innocence, despite the fact that Trump's businesses have been subject to court oversight for the better part of 3 years. Engoron stopped short of demanding their liquidation. The judge also barred the ex-president and his sons from being directors or officers at any New York firm for 3 and 2 years, respectively, following their father's 2017 ascension to the presidency. Eric and Donald Jr. Trump assumed control of the Trump Organization on a day-to-day basis. They will each have to fork over $4 million their cut of the proceeds from the 2020 sale of Trump's hotel in Washington, D.C. and fines and resignations demanded by Engoron. In his X, formerly known as Twitter, post following the verdict, Eric Trump called Engoron a genuinely horrible man and reiterated his innocence of the accusations against him. Regarding Engoron, Eric Trump stated, "He knows that every single witness testified to the fact that I had absolutely nothing to do with this case, as insane as the case truly is. To have my reputation tarnished like this would have been unacceptable to any other judge. This is not American justice, it is a judge's political vendetta against my father." The Democratic Party's leading presidential candidate, Eric Trump, went on to say that he and his brothers were nothing more than trophies on a wall for Engoron during a Friday night appearance with Fox News. Don Jr., his older brother, also claimed that the verdict had political underpinnings. He mentioned on X that the outcome of a lawsuit is now mostly determined by the venue in which it is heard, rather than the facts of the case itself, and that this is due to people's political convictions. "I pray that others will realize the gravity of the situation in our nation before it's too late to do something about it. It's tragic what has transpired." The Republican candidate for president, who is currently facing an $83.3 million judgment for libel, may suffer further financial setbacks as a result of this decision. At some point in the middle of the 1990s, she claims that Trump sexually assaulted her at a department shop in New York. Engoron also ordered the ex-president to pay interest on the fines. As election interference, Trump criticized the decision. "Justice has been done," said New York Attorney General James, who had filed the lawsuit against the Republican.